Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it, when you need to see it, receive it. Let it soak in and marinate. Y'all know my lingo, y'all know my speech. Dear Holy and Divine Shepherd and Holy and Divine Savior, speak to me and speak through me. What is the message for today? What do you want to say to us? The title of this is Love. You see that stop sign up there? Stop. In the name of love, before you break God's heart, think it over. Love is the highest vibration in every realm. Love. The highest form of love is unconditional love. Love that don't got no kind of condition on it. I love you just because. As the Creator has this love because He created us. He's the Creator. He created everything that we see, everything that we feel, everything that we taste, every single element that we experience, God created. Jehovah. From love, out of love. So stop in the name of love. God said, think it over. Think about what you're doing. Are you acting in love or out of love? Or are you on the other side? Living eye for an eye. When you live eye for an eye, you are in hatred. You are operating in jealousy, envy, retaliation, revenge. Eye for an eye, eye for an eye. But I can change a word in there that can change that whole sentence. Change the meaning, the whole energy of that phrase. Living eye for eye is not operating in love, unconditional love. When you live eye for eye, you are living in conditioned love. I love you if you don't cross me. I love you if you don't make me better, if you don't challenge me. Eye for an eye. I love you if you do what I ask you to do. But even God don't live eye for an eye because He blesses the just and the unjust. But the Most High, Jehovah, will reject the situation, reject the opportunity, block it, stop it, stop. Because He loves you. You see, discipline is love, but living eye for eye You take discipline as you don't like me, you don't love me, you don't want the best for me. But changing your perception, how you see things. What eyes are you looking at a situation with? Eye for an eye. Discipline is love. If a person corrects you or tries to help you stop doing a thing that harms you, they love you. They love you unconditionally because it's not for the person's benefit for you to stop doing what harms you. It's for your benefit. You see, the Most High is eye to eye on everything. That's a relationship. When you can vibe with a person or vibe with an energy and you eye to eye, there is some overstanding, understanding, and understanding that comes with vibing or operating into an eye to eye vibe. You take discipline as love. You take rejection as protection. Living eye to eye is a beautiful, beautiful way to express unconditional love. In the beginning, God created man and woman. Jehovah, coming off his holy throne in the holy heavens, came to see about his creation. The relationship, the unconditional love that he had for Adam. He came down from holy heavens, from his holy throne, to get eye to eye with Adam, to talk with Adam, to grow Adam, to teach Adam, and even to learn from Adam. The perception of the Creator looking at his creation, he learned that relationships are very important here on this earth. When you talk to a person, you need to talk to them eye to eye, not eye for an eye. You will get more understanding on what is really going on if you communicate, talk, and look a person right in their eyeballs. And how I like how the Most High speaks to me. He speaks to me in my third eye. He shows me things that people on this physical realm would lie about. And he allows them to lie right in your face, looking you right in your eyeball. But see, if you look and you see from your third eye, your spiritual eyes, you will see right through them lies. We talking eye for eye, eye to eye. You see, my realized all y'all realize. People's trying to portray love, but it's fake love. People trying to portray support, but it's fake support. People trying to portray caring, but it's fake caring. You don't gotta fake nothing when you live in eye to eye. But when you live in eye for an eye, stop. You see the stop sign back there. Stop. This is for your own benefit. This is for your own caring, your own self-worth, your own self-esteem. This is for yourself. Even when God protects us with the rejection that he gives us for the certain situation or opportunity that we want to embark on, it isn't for him, because he's already in the holy heavens on his holy throne. God don't want for nothing. We think that we can benefit off a little plan or a little plot that we think we can accomplish. But when God rejects that situation, rejects that plan, rejects that business plan, it isn't for him. It's for our protection. None of us know what's going on around the corner. None of us know what's going on down the road. Nobody knows what's going on over the other side of that hill. But the illusion that the enemy portrays is, you walking up the hill, you are being seen, you're becoming known. You think it's all good. As a trail walker, as a trail enthusiast, as a hiker, you know the saying. The saying is, it is easy to climb down, but there is so much more energy on climbing up. But see, depends on how you look at the situation. If you are, and I'm going to start with the good side first, because that's the side I like to vibe on. I want nothing from nobody. I like to see everybody get good. I don't like to ask anybody for anything, because I don't like to take anything from anybody. Everybody needs what they have to survive, to grow, to go to the place that is destined for you. But you see, when climbing up with the Most High, it is effortless, because he orders your steps. He guides you. He got you. He gonna tell you the way to go. He gonna tell you when to rest. He gonna tell you when to stop and go. But when you live an eye for an eye, working with the enemy, all you want to do is get to the top the fastest way possible. But the faster you go up, the faster you will fall living eye for an eye. I look everybody in their eyeballs when I talk to them. I call people by their name if I do speak to you. How can you speak to a person and you don't even know their name? That means you just talking to them to get something out of them and you don't even care nothing about them. People are not genies. My divine dad surely ain't. You can't rub him and you get 3 wishes. He not gonna come out no bottle. Gotta have a relationship with the Most High. He already knows our flaws. He already knows our weaknesses and strengths. The only strength that we have, that we can portray, that we can gain, is trusting that we can tell the Most High everything and he ain't gonna tell your secret. He gonna heal you and teach you how to grow, teach you how to go and let go of everything that does not serve your higher good. Living eye to eye or eye for an eye is the choices that we have. Either or. You can't live eye to eye and eye for an eye and don't get what's coming to you. People like to play all up in your face. They like to play all in your nose, all up under your nose. Like a booger, snot. But for a healing person that's coming over a cold, do you allow the snot, the boogers, to stay in your nose? And you breathe through your mouth? Or do you get some tissue and blow your nose and get that booger right up out your body, right up out your nose? It's time to clear the air and get that disease, that booger that give you that dis-ease in your nose. You got to get it out of there. You got to remove it. The only way you can heal is to remove the boogers, is to remove the booger. Depending on what stage you is in healing, it depends on how much boogers come up out your nose. I love revelation. I love to see things in a different dimension, a different level, a different way. See, when you being taught one way, you learn that way. But when you've been taught multiple avenues and streams and valleys, you look at everything in different dimensions, different aspects, different ways, different perceptions. 3D, 4D, 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D, 9D, 10D. And we just keep going on to infinity. See, I love the Most High. He is the the beginning and the forever. He will forever reign. He will forever be Jehovah, the creator, the source of everything, the one who created me, you, and everything that we see. You understand me? So stop. In the name of love, before you break God's heart, think it all over. See, I'm in the spirit of love. I'm in the spirit of forgiving. But see, I like the analogy God gave me in forgiving. Because see, he told me to forgive. And with the forgiving, it's not for you. It's for me. So I'm going to forgive you for me. I'm going to forgive you for me. And then I'm going to go ahead and remove myself and go heal. And it is a journey in healing. You don't heal overnight. But I think that the Most High allows me to heal in a different type of rate. Even when you have a cold, a lot of people like to go take medicine thinking that's helping the disease or the dis-ease in your body. But see, once you heal from that dis-ease, that disease, you got to remember what you healed from. I'm not going to eat that no more. That made me sick. I'm not going to look at that. That made me sick. Sick to my stomach. It gave me a head cold. Any kind of energy that you throw at me, I return it all back to sender. Tenfold, 30-fold, 100-fold. It will return back to you. Because I do not claim, I do not receive any disease, any dis-ease that is trying to be portrayed or sent my way. In my world, in my atmosphere, in my ozone layer. I have spiritual off on me. Spiritual off on me. I don't like mosquitoes. I don't like gnats. I don't like flies. They're irritating, the sound of them. The sound of you guys' voice are irritating. So, as you see, I am a dirty, introverted diamond. Introverted. I like to be by myself. I like to be with myself. I like to enjoy my own company. I like to hear me and my Creator's voice. And see, you gonna know if you an introverted person, if you a person that can stand on their own, who ain't afraid to be alone, you gonna find out those different voices. I for an eye, or I to an eye. I love every single spiritual being, because we all learning our lessons, living this human experience. And the one thing about it is God does not raise a fool. God does not raise fools. But so, a fool cannot play smart. No way. He cannot even act smart, because he's a fool. He don't know no better. He's just an idiot, a dummy. So a fool cannot play smart. But there's a big but back there. A smart person can play dumb, can play stupid, because they have some level of intelligence. So they know when to play like they don't know, but they do know. You see, a fool can't play like he know, because it don't go like that. How you gonna act like you know when you really just don't know? But a smart person can play a fool. That's being eye to eye. Be smart and stop in the name of love. The energy, the vibe that God vibes in, that God creates in. Eye to an eye. And for all those that are suffering in living eye for an eye, stop in the name of love. Before you break your heart and God's heart and whoever you serving. Because your plans, your plots, your scheme, your thoughts will fail. Because a fool cannot play smart, but a smart person can play a fool. Love and light to every spiritual being living this human experience, learning a lesson in due season. I see you all on the next video. It's your boy, Dirty Introverted Diamond. You feel me? Yeah.